And Angel Reese knows a ring is coming. Angel Reese didn't just attend Super Bowl weekend, she made sure everyone knew she was there. The LSU star was spotted at multiple high-profile events, turning heads with her bold outfit choices and her confident demeanor. While some praised her for embracing the spotlight, others argued that her fashion sense was overshadowing her on-court performance. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear. Reese wasn't alone during these festivities. She was seen alongside Jaden Daniels, the standout LSU quarterback, and the two shared a moment that was captured by the NFL and plastered across social media. The internet lit up with reactions, with many speculating about the nature of their friendship. While some saw it as a celebration of LSU sports excellence, others used the opportunity to criticize Reese, suggesting that Daniels should distance himself from her controversial image. Critics of Reese have been vocal about what they perceive as her shortcomings. Some argue that she takes bad shots at inopportune times, lacks defensive effort, and relies too heavily on three-pointers. Others claim that her off-court persona is spiraling into controversy after controversy, with no signs of damage control. Social media has been ablaze with comments ranging from playful banter to outright hostility. One of the most common criticisms is that Reese's fashion choices and event appearances are more about making a splash than representing the sport she's supposed to champion. Critics argue that her focus on style and social media presence detracts from her performance on the court. However, Reese's supporters counter that she has the right to express herself however she wants, and that her authenticity is a breath of fresh air in a world often dominated by corporate PR strategies. Another layer of the controversy revolves around the sexualization of Reese in the media. In a recent Instagram post, Reese shared a photo that quickly went viral, sparking a heated debate about the intersection of self-expression and objectification. Critics argued that by posting such images, Reese was inviting the very scrutiny she claimed to dislike. How cool was this night? It was awesome. Being here, first time on the red carpet, and for honors. What does it mean to you? You've been able to accomplish so much just this first year. Supporters, on the other hand, defended her right to express herself without being sexualized. Reese herself has addressed this issue head-on. "I'm a beautiful woman," she said in a recent interview. "I've been posting pictures in my bikinis because I have a nice body, and I work hard for it. If I want to post a picture in my bikini, I should be able to without being sexualized." This statement has sparked a broader conversation about the double standards faced by female athletes, who are often judged more harshly for their appearance and personal choices than their male counterparts. No discussion of Angel Reese would be complete without mentioning her rivalry with Caitlin Clark. The two athletes have been compared endlessly, both on and off the court. While Clark is often praised for her focused demeanor and balanced approach to media attention, Reese is seen as more polarizing, with her unfiltered personality and bold choices drawing both admiration and criticism. The rivalry between Reese and Clark has been a hot topic in the WNBA, with some commentators suggesting that it has taken a darker turn due to the introduction of racial and gender dynamics into the conversation. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert recently weighed in on the issue, acknowledging the sensitivities surrounding the rivalry. "I have a great team, great organization that supported me to be at this point. Now you're already thinking about year two. Nah, not yet. You got yourself a little down too. Yeah, a little bit. Enjoy it, man. Thank you, appreciate it." And the need for a more nuanced discussion. One of the harshest criticisms lobbed at Reese is the use of the word legend in connection with her career. Social media was ablaze with posts challenging her status, with one viral comment stating legend and Angel Reese should never be in the same sentence. This sentiment hit hard because it questioned not just her actions, but her entire career. However, Reese's supporters were quick to remind everyone of her accomplishments. She led LSU to a national championship and has been a dominant force in women's basketball. Her accolades are undeniable, even if her methods or personality don't align with everyone's preferences. Supporters argue that terms like legend are subjective and that Reese's impact on the sport is clear whether people like her or not. The controversy surrounding Angel Reese has highlighted the challenges faced by high-profile athletes in the social media age. Every action, every post, and every comment is scrutinized, often with little regard for context or nuance. Reese's story is a reminder that athletes are more than just their performance on the court. They are complex individuals navigating the pressures of fame, public perception. "I've seen Caitlin for the 20th time. She takes bad shots at bad times." One of the most talked about aspects of Reese's career is her rivalry with Caitlin Clark, a fellow basketball phenom. The two players have been compared endlessly with their college days, serving as the backdrop for what many see as a heated competition. However, the rivalry has taken on a darker tone in recent months, with race and gender dynamics being introduced into the conversation. During a recent interview, WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert addressed the rivalry, acknowledging the sensitivities surrounding it. Rivalries between players can be great for the sport, but when race and sexuality are brought into the discussion, it takes a more menacing turn, she said. Engelbert's comments highlighted the complexities of the Reese-Clark dynamic, which has become a microcosm of larger societal issues. Supporters of Reese argue that she has been unfairly targeted, while Clark has been praised for her focus and poise. Why is it that when Caitlyn attends events, she's celebrated, but when Angel does the same, she's criticized? One fan tweeted, "It's a lot of threes, so, and then no mid-eye, she could have had 70, she could have had 70, she would shoot no middies, she did pass up a lot of." This disparity has fueled heated debates about double standards in sports and the media's treatment of black female athletes. Angel Reese's towering height has always been an undeniable advantage on the basketball court. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches, she dominates the game with her physicality and skill. However, during Super Bowl weekend, her height became another focal point of online chatter. Videos of her walking in heels went viral, with some users mocking her choice of footwear. "Why wear heels when you're already a skyscraper?" one comment read. "She's just trying to intimidate everyone," another added. This unnecessary criticism opened up a broader discussion about the treatment of tall women in sports and society. Reese's height, which is a key part of her success, suddenly became a weapon for her detractors to use off the court. But her supporters were quick to push back, arguing that the criticism was rooted in sexism and insecurity. "Tall women are constantly scrutinized for simply existing," one fan wrote. "Angel Reese is unapologetically herself, and that's what makes her great." One of the harshest criticisms lobbed at Angel Reese was the use of the word legend in connection with her, as claimed that she is a huge victim because people have sexualized her too much. Okay, the photo that she just posted on Instagram, which is social media, was ablaze with posts challenging her status, with one viral comment stating legend and Angel Reese should never be in the same sentence. This particular sentiment hit hard because it questioned not just her actions, but her entire career. However, Reese's supporters were quick to remind everyone of her accomplishments. She led LSU to a national championship and has been a dominant force in women's basketball. Her accolades are undeniable, even if her methods or personality don't align with everyone's preferences. Supporters argued that terms like legend are subjective and that Reese's impact on the sport is clear whether you like her or not. "Angel Reese has changed the game," one fan tweeted. The legend debate tapped into a larger conversation about who gets to decide an athlete's worth. Reese's career is still young, and while she's already made her mark, her full story has yet to be written. Whether she ascends to legendary status or not, her journey remains a captivating one. Social media has played a significant role in shaping Angel Reese's public image. From her bold outfit choices to her candid posts, Reese has embraced the platform as a way to connect with fans and express herself. However, this unfiltered approach has also made her a target for criticism. Sexualized. What is the take here? You know, it's funny, I just did another show right before this one, and we talked about how this younger generation just wants to cry and be victims. Critics argue that her off-court persona is spiraling into controversy after controversy with no signs of damage control, but Reese's defenders see her authenticity as an asset, not a liability. "She's real, and that's what makes her relatable," one fan wrote. "She's not trying to be anyone but herself." Whether Reese chooses to refine her image or continue embracing her raw, unfiltered approach remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, she's not backing down from the fight despite the controversies. Angel Reese's impact on women's basketball cannot be ignored. She has been a driving force behind the sport's growing popularity, drawing in fans who might not have otherwise paid attention. "People are talking about women's basketball like never before," Reese said in a recent interview. "We've got celebrities coming to games, sold-out arenas, and more eyes on the sport than ever. If I have to be the bad guy to make that happen, I'll take that role." Thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.